Hey guys, Chad Wester from Boll Weevil Soap Company here. Just wanted to come to you real quick and talk to you a little bit about our men's products, specifically the ones that are related to shaving. Miss Kendra and her team work really hard putting these things together, handmade here in South Alabama, and they're really great products. We get a lot of questions on how to use these products, not only from the guys, but also from their wives and significant others. So we're going to start a little bit talking about the oil. Now, all of these products come in every fragrance we have for men. So you can check those out on our website, www.bollweevilsoapcompany.com. So we're going to start talking about the oil. The oil is a tattoo oil. It's also a facial oil as far as a shaving oil. It's also a good beard oil, and it's a good tattoo oil. So you can use it for any purpose. You can also just use it for general moisturizing. Most guys don't love the way lotion feels, so they like the way this oil feels on their skin. So if you have a tattoo, just spray it on there, rub it in real nice. Anyhow, it's a nice moisturizer for that, and it'll keep your tattoo from fading. But we're really here to talk about shaving today. So if you have facial hair, let's say you have a goatee or you have a beard, you're gonna take this oil, you're gonna spray it one time in your hand, rub it together, and work it into the beard. If you have a lot of facial hair, you may need more than one squirt, but start with one and see how that feels for you. You don't want it to be too heavy. It's much easier to add it than to take it away. Also, you're gonna need to use less over time because you're conditioning that beard. If you are a shaver, you're gonna take this, you're gonna spray it directly onto your face, and you're gonna get it nice and wet. Now, I normally do that without my shirt on while I'm showering so I don't get anything on me, but we don't need all that on this video. So we're going to do that as the Disney cartoon says, with my shirt on, thank God. So we're gonna spray this directly onto the face, then we're gonna follow back up with the shave bar. Now, if you're using a shave bar currently, this shave bar is a goat milk soap bar that is made out of clay. So you're gonna take that bar, and as long as you will keep that bar dry, my shave bar typically lasts me about a year. This is my shave bar that I'm using here. This shave bar has been in use for probably three and a half months now. I got one just recently. The one I had before that has lasted me a year. You can see I've barely made a dent. There's just not that much surface area on your face. So I'm gonna kind of show you this. I've already shaved partially today, so we won't go through the whole process, but just to kind of show you how to do this. So we're gonna start off with the oil. You'll have to excuse me, I had to bring my own mirror because I don't normally shave on the sales floor. But you take the oil and you just spray it directly on your face. Don't get it in your eyes. And get your face nice and wet. It should be kind of glistening when you go to do this. Then you're gonna take your shave bar and just go ahead and wet that and just get it a really nice lather. Give it a good 30, 60 seconds of rubbing it together with your hands. Now, you are welcome to use a shaved brush if you like in a mug, but you just don't have to get that fancy unless you just want to. So you get a nice lather built up here. You can see how it's building that lather in my hands here. Anyhow, just building up a nice little lather there. And you're gonna take that, and then you're gonna take that lather and you're gonna put it directly on your face. So you're gonna cover your whole facial area, everywhere that you need to shave. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and rinse here so that we can have so I don't make quite as big of a mess. And after I do that, now my skin has been moisturized, but it's also really been lubricated, and that's the most important part. So I'm gonna take that, and then I'm just gonna take my razor, and I'm gonna pull down. And it's just a nice smooth shave. It's not pulling against the hair. And I'm not gonna do the whole thing just because of the sense of time, but it's just a nice smooth shave, and I have a much lower risk of cutting myself. So then you go ahead, obviously you'll get your whole face, which I did not do, and then just wipe that back down. Now my face is not overly moisturized, but I've got a good clean shave. I will tell you, you may have noticed the colors here, but I used a Southern Man oil and a Gulf Shore shave bar. It really doesn't matter that much which fragrance you use. Any of the men's fragrance lines will work, because up to this point in the process, most of the fragrance is not gonna stick very long anyway. So after you finish with that, you turn around and go to your aftershave soother. If you use an aftershave, you don't necessarily have to, and you take that and you just spray that directly on your face. Anyhow, and then you really don't have to do anything. If you've seen the movie Home Alone where the kid goes and puts the aftershave on his face and screams, this is not the same effect because it doesn't have alcohol in it. So it's not drying out your face. But you just put that on and it's a real nice soother if there's any kind of irritation that did take place during the shaving process. And then I always follow up with the body spray. The body spray matches the rest of the fragrance, and you really can't overuse it. It is not very strong, so it's going to dissipate over time. So especially for those that we all know that use a little too much cologne, this might be a good gentle hint for them to because they can use all they want, but they're still not going to smell overly powerful throughout the course of the day because it is a body spray, not a cologne. So again, we use the oil, we use the aftershave soother, we use the bar, and we use the shave bar. All of those are available on our website. So thank you so much for joining us today. Y'all have a great and wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Happy shaving.